I thought I'd check in with you. What have you done in this time? What have you created? And how have you changed the business that's really going to benefit you down the line?
Thank you for tuning into the show. Whether you are watching this on martialartsmedia.com or on YouTube, or listening while on the move on iTunes, Spotify, or Stitcher, this is the Martial Arts Media Business Podcast. My name is George Fourie, and on this show we interview top martial arts school owners, share success stories, share martial arts stories from great martial arts experts, and then we talk about lead generation and marketing strategies in between. So a quick heads up before we jump into the show. I just wanted to make sure that you are already part of our Martial Arts Media business community. It is our free Facebook group where we hang out every day. We talk about lead generation, marketing, and all things martial arts. You can jump in by either clicking a link close to this video or go to martialartsmedia.group. So not martialartsmedia.com, just martialartsmedia.group. That'll take you there. That's the best place for you to go after the show. We are in there every day, and there's a bunch of free resources that we have already uploaded into the group. Things about how to attract the right students, how to increase your sign-up base, how to retain more members, etc. So jump into the show. I will catch you in the group once the show is done. Enjoy. I'll speak to you soon.
Hey, Georgia, I hope you're well. So what good has come from COVID for you, and what have you created that's going to benefit your business down the line in more ways than you thought? So I want to be conscious of, you might be in a part of the world where things are still tough and you are struggling, but I'm happy to say that most school owners that I get in touch with are actually doing great. They are doing well. Things are on the up. Now, I don't know if that is on the up in comparison to what they were, during this whole pandemic thing, or if they are doing better. And I mean, I speak to a lot of school owners that are doing way better now than what they did prior to COVID. So I thought I'd check in with you. What have you done in this time? What have you created? And how have you changed the business that's really going to benefit you down the line? I know for me, I took it as a bit of a time to reflect a bit and dig a bit deeper into, like, why do I really do this business? Now, I mean, for you, you make an impact through your martial arts, through teaching martial arts and helping the students. For us, we help you as a martial arts school owner do that, and do that at scale and make more impact through your students. So for us, it was really reflecting on, well, why do I really do this? I know I do it because I love martial arts, and I kind of fell into it because I was helping a school owner, and then I was training, and it just consumed my life. It wasn't to buy a course to become a coach and pick the niche and then work in the industry. So it happened on purpose, and it sort of consumed my life. But I just wanted to refine things to, what is the bigger purpose of actually doing this? So spend a lot of time on that, and it's forced me to, well, I wouldn't say forced, but it's lit a fire under me to create something for the industry that it's been a big vision for a long time, but the workload was probably holding me back. Before COVID, things were ticking along fine, and was happy doing things the way we were doing and how we were helping our clients grow. But somewhere along the line there, with COVID, I really reflected and thought, well, what is the big picture here, and what do I really want to build? So the last few months, I've been knee deep into website development and app development. Big reason being that I'm doing it is there's a certain way that I want it done, and having experience with that, I'm very hands-on in the process. Now, there's a lot I haven't done with it, the website design and so forth, but the way things should play together has been a lot me. And working with an app to work with that's going to be epic for martial arts school owners, that's been a big focus. So it's taken a lot of time, and I'm happy I've gone down that route. But it's been also interesting having to, like you've also had to shift focus. One side I'm doing the product creation and development work, and then the other side is helping my clients and creating content for our partners coaching group. So that's been me. But I'd love to hear from you. Wherever you're watching this video, if it's on YouTube, Facebook, if you're listening to it on Apple Podcast, just leave a comment where it's at, and just Let me know, what have you created that's propelling your business forward? And if you're listening to the podcast, you can just head to martialartsmedia.com and just click on the little chat button at the bottom right and leave me a message. I would love to know, maybe we can bounce a few ideas. I can have a few ideas for you and you can have a few ideas for me. Anyway, a couple of interviews lined up. So a couple of cool things coming along. We'll let you know when they're live. Please subscribe to the podcast because we've got some good things happening. You can check us out on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and a couple of others. So anyway, we'd love to hear from you. Have a great week. I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks again for tuning in. Was it helpful? Did you get something of good value for your martial arts business? Then please do me a favor and let us know. Leave us a comment wherever you watched or listened to this, or just head over to iTunes and just leave us an awesome review. That way we'll know that we are on the right track, and we'll keep bringing you great shows with great interviews, sharing great strategies and tips. So if you haven't yet, now's a good time to head over to our group, martialartsmedia.group. That's the Martial Arts Media business community. I'll see you in the group, and I will see you on the next show.